Hello everyone. In this video we will study about the last adjustment required. This is the fifth adjustment at the time of change in profit sharing ratio among the existing partner, that is the adjustment of capitals. And we will learn about this adjustment directly with the help of a question. This is the question number 36. In this question, S, T, U and V were partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 4:3:2:1. On 1st April 2016, their balance sheet was as follows. And if you observe the balance sheet, there is a workman compensation reserve in the liability side by rupees 60,000. From the above date, partner decided to share future profits in 3:1:2:4 ratio. This is the new profit sharing ratio among the partners, and earlier given ratio 4:3:2:1 is the old profit sharing ratio. For this purpose, the goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 90,000. The partners also agreed for the following. Number 1, the claim for workman compensation has been estimated at rupees 70,000. And second one is to adjust the capitals of the partners according to the new profit sharing ratio by opening partners current account, and this is the adjustment of capital at the time of change in profit sharing ratio. Requirement is prepare re-evaluation accounts, partners capital accounts and the balance sheet of the reconstituted firm. First of all, we have to prepare re-evaluation accounts, and related to re-evaluation there is only one information. The claim for workman compensation has been estimated at rupees 70,000, and we already learned about the treatment of workman compensation reserve when the amount of reserve is less than the amount of claim. Here claim is 70,000 and reserve is 60,000 rupees. In this case, the treatment of reserve will be workman compensation reserve account debit 60,000, because claim is more than reserve. That's why the excess amount of claim will be charged from re-evaluation account. That's why re-evaluation account debit rupees 10,000 to provision for workman compensation claim account 70,000 rupees. Now this entry will affect the re-evaluation account, and the posting will be in debit side of re-evaluation account by rupees 10,000. That's why to provision for workman compensation claim account 10,000 rupees. Now because there is no other information related to re-evaluation, that's why we will balance this account. Here the debit amount is 10,000. There is no credit amount. That's why the answer is 10,000 rupees, because the debit side exceeds the credit side. That's why this amount will be treated as loss and will be transferred to partners capital account in their old ratio, that is 4:3:2:1, and the amount will be 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 and 1,000. The second requirement is prepare partners capital accounts. Now we will prepare partners capital accounts, and first of all we will transfer the balances of partners capital accounts by balance brought down. And here the given balances are 2 lakh, 1,50,000, 1 lakh and 50,000. 2 lakh rupees, 1,50,000, 1 lakh and 50,000 rupees. And now we will transfer the result of re-evaluation accounts, because this is the loss. That's why transfer to debit side of partners capital accounts to re-evaluation accounts. There will be always cross posting from re-evaluation to partners capital accounts. These are 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 and 1,000 rupees. There is another information in the question that is related to goodwill. The goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 90,000, and we already studied about the treatment of goodwill at the time of change in profit sharing ratio by opening goodwill account or without opening goodwill accounts. If there is no information about the treatment, then we will always prefer to give the treatment without opening goodwill accounts. In this case, the treatment will be gaining to sacrifice. That's why for the treatment of goodwill, first of all we will calculate individual partners gain or sacrifice. Here first of all S gain or sacrifice, and we are here using the formula of sacrificing ratio. As old share is 4 by 10, new share is 3 by 10. That's why 4 by 10 minus 3 by 10, 1 by 10 positive amount, that means sacrifice. In the same way, T is gain or sacrifice, old minus new, again positive amount, that means sacrifice. U gain or sacrifice, old minus new, this is the 0, that means no gain, no sacrifice. V is gain or sacrifice, old minus new, because this is a negative amount, that's why gain, because we are using the formula of sacrificing ratio. And we know that total sacrifice is always equal to total gain, and the entry is gaining to sacrifice. That's why V is capital account debit to sacrificing partner, means S capital account and T is capital account. So for the goodwill, the entry will be V is capital account debit to S capital account and to T is capital account, equal to the proportion of their gain or sacrifice in the total amount of goodwill. And when you will find out in the total amount of goodwill their amount equal to their gain or sacrifice, the final amount will be 27,000, 9,000 and 18,000. This we can show in the working note, because as per requirement there is no need to show the journal entries. There is a requirement is only revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet. Now we will give the posting of this account, this entry in the partners capital account. Here fees capital account is debit, that's why posting will be debit side by the other accounts name. In this case we can show the posting by mention here two sundries, and in the V's column 27,000 rupees. This is rupees 27,000, and there is S and T's capital account is credit, that's why posting will be in credit side of T and S by the name of V's capital account. That's why by V's capital account in the column S and T amount will be 9,000 and 18,000. Because now there is no other information, there is only now the adjustment of capital is required, that we will done in the second part of capital account. So first of all we will balance this account, find out the balances. To balance carried down, here V 50,000, U 1 lakh, 1,68,000 and 2,09,000. 2,09,000 minus 4, 2,05,000 rupees. 1,68,000 minus 3, 1,65,000. 1 lakh minus 2,000, 98,000. 50,000 minus 28, 22,000 rupees. Now for the adjustment of capital, we will carry these balances in the second part of capital account. By balance brought down, 2,05,000, 1,65,000, 98,000 and 22,000. Now as per the information given in the question, to adjust the capital of the partners according to the new profit sharing ratio by opening partners current account. That means now the partner decide that these balances should be in their new profit sharing ratio. That's why first of all we will add the balances of the capitals. 2,05,000, 1,65,000, 98,000 and 22,000. The total is 4,90,000, and now this should be in their new profit sharing ratio, which is 3:1:2:4 given in the question. When you will divide 4,90,000 in 3:1:2:4, the amount will be 1,47,000, 49,000, 98,000 and 1,96,000. Means according to the new agreement, now this should be the closing balance of the capitals. That's why we will write it as to balance carried down, 1,47,000, 49,000, 98,000 and 1,96,000. 6,000. And whatever the differences that will be transferred to their current account. It means here S capital is 2,05,000, but now it should be 1,47,000. Whatever the excess in S capital, that will be transferred to the current account as the information given in the question. 2,05,000, 2,05,000 minus 147, it is 58,000 rupees. In the same way, T's capital is 1,65,000, but now it should be 49,000 rupees. That's why the difference 1,16,000 will be transferred to current account. U capital is same. What is required? It is having the same balance. That's why no change. V's capital is 22,000, but it should be 1,96,000. So 196, the difference will be transferred to current account. You have to balance both the side. जिस भी तरफ difference आएगा, that difference should be transferred to current account as the requirement of the question. And it is difference is 1,74,000. Now we have to maintain the balance sheet. We will maintain the balance sheet as per the balance sheet as same as the balance sheet given in the question. First of all, the capitals. That's why capitals, and we have S, T, U and V, and we will put now the closing balance of capitals. These are 1,47,000, 49,000, 98,000 and 1,96,000. Total is 4,90,000 rupees. And sundry creditors 80,000 rupees. There is no change. That's why the same value. Sundry creditors 80,000 rupees. Workman compensation, and there is claim against workman compensation reserve equal to 70,000. That's why 70,000 rupees. In the asset side, we have fixed assets 440 and current assets 2 lakh. That's why fixed assets 4,40,000, current assets, because there is no change in the fixed assets and given current assets, that's why the same value 2 lakh. Now finally, the current accounts which are opened in the second part of partners capital account, that will be transferred to balance sheet. The credit side current account will be transferred to asset side, and debit side current account will be transferred to the liability side of balance sheet. Here current account, and this is the V's current account 1,74,000, and then in the liability side current account, and here we will show the current account of S and T. S 58,000 and T 1,16,000. Total amount is 1,74,000 rupees. Now finally we will total the balance sheet, and this total should be the same, and here the total is 8,14,000 rupees. 8,14,000 rupees and 8,14,000 rupees.